cow.
You guys are trash.
Hey, keep me the fuck out of it.
I'm recording you. Just
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking recording. He let you go with a fucking cow. There's no fucking cow in here.
Slaughterhouse has the cow that you guys lied on about the way. What's wrong with it? You're
Stop
not
with the weed.
He's involved.
Exactly. So stop with the fucking weed.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
No, it'll hurt your lips.
You're a dick.
Yeah, I am a dick.
You guys are bad and scam people, which is fine because you're all
Nobody fucking scammed you.
This case.
She said they got the cops sitting right over there. Get the fucking cop over here. TK410NFF. Dodge Ram. These people here. These people took a fucking cow from him. We're supposed to buy it. And then turn around and then come back with no fucking cow. Dude, that's pretty, you know, if they weren't gonna take the cow, man, you know, like I said, I had nothing to do with this shit, man, but you guys gotta fucking, you're supposed to bring that fucking cow back. What are you doing?
Think about what I'm doing, dude.
Well, you ain't taking the fucking trailer.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna take a fucking step back, dude.
I don't know who you think you are, but that thing on your fucking side don't fucking scare me one fucking bit, buddy. Get the cop over here. You said you got him sitting over there. Get him over here. You ain't taking this fucking trailer nowhere.
I'm not taking your fucking trailer.
You're not moving the fucking trailer either. Once it's disconnected, that's it. You took his cow. I wasn't in this thing. Got nothing to do with it. And for her to sit and fucking run her fucking mouth, I don't give a fuck if it's your old lady or not. For you to run your mouth, got nothing to fucking do with it. I'm sitting here with him. That's it. I didn't make no deal with you. I didn't call you. You didn't call me. You know, but I know that he just gave you back your money for a cow that you guys said that they wouldn't take. Not a problem.
Yeah, we dropped the cow off. They said they wouldn't take it.
Well, you should put the cow back.
They called 2 hours later and said they won't take it. The meat's tainted. So you can go pick it up. I wasted the diesel fuel to go get it.
Dude, he'd have gave you your fucking gas.
No, he didn't.
I said he would have.
Money back. I'm not fucking hauling shit for nobody.
Well, you go get it. I'm going to trust you.
You do whatever you think you need to do, bud, but you sold the fucking cow. It was no good.
You fucking knew it, motherfucker.
I knew it?
Yeah,
Really?
I told
You guys checked out that cow before you left.
You're all on it. You're all on it.
Get the police officer over here.
You're on the what?
He was getting ready to load the trailer back up. TK410NFF. And then tells me I needed to back the fuck up. Like he gonna do something.
I'm pressing charges for assault.
For assault, huh?
Yep.
How you gonna get assault? I got it recorded right here.
And you smacked me.
I didn't smack you.
The hell if you
I grabbed that
did.
fucking handle.
No, you fucking smacked me.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. We'll see, horn ass.
Yep. Why you sitting there with a gun threatening motherfuckers?
You have everything crooked.
Yeah, exactly. You got a gun on your side fucking threatening motherfuckers.
Play the video for this. They pulled a cow over.
Okay, let's step over here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so my dad got us died.
Minus he left the cow. They're forgetting to tell you about that. He took his cow and didn't bring that cow back.
I just told him that, sir.
Oh, now it's sir. A minute ago was I better step back while you got the gun on your side, while you got your hand on the side of your gun.
Hey, sir, hey, go talk over here.
Well, he's sitting there fucking taking bullshit, talking about he's got his hand on his fucking gun, telling me I better watch the fuck out.
Okay.
He started to load the trailer up, and all I did was grab a hold of that fucking handle, and now he's over there fucking, he's making fucking false reports right now.
So whose trailer is this?
A buddy of mine.
Okay.
I borrowed it so he could take the cow in the butcher.
Okay.
And then
Mr. Nicholson, I
he just gave him back the $250 and there's no cow in there.
I sold the cow to him for $450.
Okay.
She said she'd bring the other 200 back.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to yell. I just.
Okay. Okay. So you sold the cow for $450. And they brought you how much back?
They gave me $250 when they left.
They were supposed to bring the rest back.
Bring me the other.
Okay.
When they brought the trailer back.
Okay.
Which we went out to go take other cows to the other market.
Then she owes.
So when was the cow? When did all this take place?
This morning.
Oh, this morning. Okay.
Yeah, about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay. Were you guys meeting here to?
Well, you have to get to exchange the money for the cow and the trailer back.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Can I go to my truck?
Yeah. You want to set your truck?
All right.
See, so we got no cow. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's over here making false reports.
I guarantee it.
Madder than shit, man. Threatened me why he's got that gun on his side.
I was nice and took mine off.
Pictures in the thing.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's all got questions. All right. So you got your money back. You're going to get the trailer back. You told them that.
I got all the pants in the house.
Okay.
I stuck the can on the trailer and says back.
You tell them that the council over there that you got your money back.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Did you show him the text messages?
No, not yet.
Text messages?
But
You care if I look at them?
they never said anything about that cow being back inside this, or they never even told us about us dropping it off.
It's what you're saying and what he's saying, all right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I got it on video.
Okay.
She said I can have the cow back and the trailer. He said he was going to sell my previous trailer.
Yeah, they even yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, the text messages are right there about her threatening to sell the trailer. In my drink, please. Here's the bolt for that.
say how the slaughterhouse or how you weigh the cow and stuff like that, because I know nothing. That's all sitting there. Right? So how they weighed it is on them, and how you guys weighed it is on you. You know, so.
The only way the slaughterhouse, the only way that slaughterhouse, and like I said, you can Google them. The only way that they turn around and they once they slaughter it, they hang it upside down, and that's when they weigh them. That's the only way they weigh them. They don't have a way to weigh them as they go in. Yeah, we've been out all day delivering other cows, and what messed me up is William told him, he was like, man, he said, you know, because he said that you guys were over around the corner over here waiting.
That's what you said, I'll knock 100 off.
So it would be
How's the law work like that when someone has a gun on their side and they threaten someone or tell someone to back up, or else type deal?
Well, he's saying you hit him.
I never hit him.
Okay.
That's why I said it's all on video right here. Okay. He started to reload the trailer. After unloading it, he was going to pull off with his buddy's trailer, and I reached down and I grabbed the handles. All I did, and told him and I turned around and I jacked it back up. I told him, I said, you want to do anything? I said, you call a cop. And then she goes, well, there's one waiting over here. I said, well, get him over here. I said,
And then they started leaving. That's
yeah.
when I pulled the gun.
And that's why I said, I mean, as soon as you're done, I'd be like, I'll go ahead and stop this and let you, replay it. Like I said, and you can see.
Because I knew this was money trouble.
Yeah.
I knew just the way her text was. But he never did. It was full of shit.
Yeah, and I usually don't try to make it a habit of trying to hit somebody who has a gun.
Right?
Now, if he'd have pulled it, it'd probably been different. I mean,
I'll call Henry County REMC, see if I can get money back.
Well, yeah, because
I paid
yeah,
light bill with the $250 and I borrowed it.
yeah, the original money that they paid down on the cow, we went and went and paid the electricity.
I paid my electricity bill.
So we had,
Okay.
yeah, so
How much money did they give you?
$250,
250. Okay.
and that's
You
what.
went and put that money down at REMC.
Right, but
Then
like I said,
borrowed the money.
yeah, borrowed it, and then we just came here. We was told that they got the cow and the trailer, and then we pull in here and there's no cow.
She said the meat's all tainted. If they had that cow slaughtered, that's on them. They can't take a man's property and say they're going to bring it back and demand their money back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just want my cow back or my money. There's one in there for your money.
Is there already an incident report for you guys calling, or not yet?
Hold on, I'm still reading the text. Real quick. I'll answer your questions here in a little bit, man.
You're all right. I'm sorry. My daughter will see this video later on and she'll be like, I can't believe you told somebody I don't care about your gun or not.
So whose trailer is it?
Rodney McKinley.
Whose?
Rodney McKinley.
McKinley.
Okay. And you guys let him use someone
borrowed
else's
it.
trailer, or?
I borrowed it for him to take it up there.
Yeah, the other trailer we got at the house, the tires were bald on it. One of them was, we didn't want to take a chance.
when are these text messages right here? Are these today or? Oh, I might. They're talking about the trailer.
Yeah, all that's today.
Okay. I just see times. I didn't see a date. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think the date is at the very first one that.
Take the trailer and
yeah.
sell it.
Yeah, I did read that.
Yeah, that shocked me. We was clear out, up in Portland, Ohio, and or Indiana, right next way. Yeah, basically Ohio,
Ohio, give it in there.
where the stockyards are out there. His phone was going off. He
So
said,
you're going to borrow the money, but I'm taking you to court.
Yeah, I am.
So you have in here that you'll give him the money back. That's what it's stated right here.
right,
$250. You had to borrow the money to get the $250. That's what I'm guessing
Right.
from here.
Well, I told her I'd give it back to her in a second.
you starting to gain weight. I said, you starting to gain a little bit of weight,
Starting to gain weight.
just a little bit.
Oh, thanks, Rick.
Well, I mean, since the last time I seen you. Well, I mean, you don't look as, like through here. Before you used to look, kind of like real skinny through here.
Yeah.
So I said, I mean, looking better.
Fucking chins and Chinese homes.
I know, right?
I think you're about the same way, Rick. Just a little bit through here.
Dude, look at this. You see this?
There you go. Does he live in Newcastle? He lives in Sprouts. He lives in Newcastle. Jason's calling you.
Ignore it.
I'll let you press that. I'll put that on you, man. I'll put that on.
You think it's fair at my standpoint?
Jason's calling again. Oh, this is full screen now.
Don't even think about. Oh, there goes my straw. You leave Uncle Ricky's drink alone. That's mine.
Now I'm putting my sleeve in that hot soup.
You get used to it after a while.
Yeah, what freaked me out, man, I got out and I was just gonna help him originally, help unhook the trailer, stuff like that, make sure the lights are unhooked properly, you know what I mean? And then I looked in the back of the trailer there and didn't see the cow. I was like, William, man, I said, that cow's not even in there. And then instantly, his old lady starts yelling at me and telling me I'm a piece of shit. I'm like, man, I didn't sell you no cow. I didn't talk to you. I was there when it all happened, though.
They were con artists.
So basically, with this cow situation,
They've stolen our cow.
they stole your cow.
Yeah, well, I mean, since they've gotten the money back, we got no cow. They've stole the cow.
Well, I read the text and stuff like that. You didn't tell them it had a fever and stuff.
It didn't have a fever.
Didn't have a fever.
Did not have a fever. Did
You're
not.
just saying that
Listen,
the
you-
slaughterhouse had a fever, and that's the reason why they couldn't butcher it.
No, she had a knot on the back of her leg.
She said the meat's already tainted. Now how's the meat tainted if it ain't butchered? How's she gonna look up? She gonna look up a cow's?
Well, they told me that the meat was tainted, so it wouldn't be worth. If it had a fever, that means the meat was tainted, and it wouldn't be worth butchering.
Slaughterhouse.
That's what they told me.
Slaughterhouse and EPA wouldn't know that until after the guy turns around. And once they get them open, there's a guy from EPA that's right there, or not EPA. I'm sorry, the USDA. I got the numbers mixed
I was
up.
going off what they told me.
Right, but I mean, there's always a guy from USDA. Once they take the head off, he inspects the head. He checks around the jaw, stuff like that. They check the legs,
All the glands.
All right.
all that.
But they didn't bring my cow back.
I understand that.
And I want my money. And she gives me the money. She go get the cow and bring it back to me, I'll give her the $250.
Yeah. Well, let me go talk to my supervisor
Because
real
I'm
quick,
not,
all right?
I'm
'Cause
not,
pretty
I'm
sure
not
this is-
gonna move my truck
Yeah.
until
Okay. So you understand where we're coming? This might be civil.
I may, yeah.
There's a lot of agreements in there, and then
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
yeah.
Would you call up there at Archer's and see if that cow's still alive? Yeah. No. Yeah. That's what she said. That's what she told you. I heard her even tell you that. Oh, I thought she said you said. Yeah, I got the cops down here and everything. I didn't give her money.
5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go ahead and give it to me. 317 881
Hang on a second, hang on.
9300. 881 9300. All right, thanks. Bye.
Put it on speaker. Yeah, give me just a second. He's talking to Archers right now. The slaughterhouse.
Okay.
Trying to find out what's the
He's
deal with the cow.
saying that, yeah, you battered him. And I just wanted to see.
Oh, I never touched him. That's why I said he, you know.
If you could show me that you didn't, that'd be awesome.
All right.
Talk to Officer Parr about that.
I want to how this
I'm hoping that's water from the air conditioner, but if not,
Oh, yeah.
you might want to get that checked out.
That's oil or water from the tail or the bed.
Okay. You might not make it where you're going if it's that bad. It's dripping.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, believe me, if that would have been fuel, oh my God. We actually, when he first got the truck, it had a leak in there and it turned around and then the back stuff. Yeah, he's put a lot of money in this. A lot.
There you go.
You know those Duramaxes? We had a guy that come out over on the property the one day, and they were sitting there, and he kept telling him, he was like, look, he's like, from right here to the end of the driveway, he's sitting to the back part of the deal. He said, I guarantee, he said, I'll smoke it. He's like looking at him, and it's a big, nice Duramax. He turned around, barely gave it any gas, and straight to the end of the driveway.
Okay.
The guy in the Duramax is looking at him like, what the hell? I told him, I said, we need to get him out there out to the racetrack.
There you go.
Be a hell of a way for the state to make money. Take one of these bad roads, turn it into a practice field.
Right.
Get a farmer that's got a field on each side, charging for hits.
Hey, you guys get around quite a bit. Do you know any other farm property that might be available?
Around here?
Yeah. Something in the county? We're looking for more. We got that 175 acres out there. Well, I'm glad I didn't sell any of my cow. I'd have been mad as hell because she's a big old bitch. She probably weighs about 1,500 pounds. Big old Texas Longhorn. She got some beautiful horns. I mean, they just come straight up. They're all like almost like a whitish color, and then they turn to the black like they're supposed to. Are beautiful. I mean, if you get a chance, look at my my Facebook. You'll see them on there. Hell, I'm still open to the public. I don't hide nothing. Been seeing all these crazy accidents and stuff, man. You guys been having to deal with, man. It's the guy that on the motorcycle. I guess he was just leaving a friend's funeral.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we all knew him, man. That shock, I didn't realize who it was until just the other night. Shocked the hell out of me. I was like, that's his best friend. I bet what was happening is he just space cased and wasn't paying attention.
That happens.
She's off the phone with him. He doesn't know why that the guy that unloaded the cow and the woman that she spoke with, the secretary, said that. Right? He wants to know what shop came with the cow and any for it. For its injury.
About 3.5 months.
I'm having that long.
Easily.
I'd rather do that. I don't want to give it
Like I was just telling him, you can go on my Facebook. Like I said, every time we do anything with the cows, anytime we bring cows in, we take cows out, I record them all. Anytime we go over to the other farm, you know, where we got animals and stuff at, I record all that every time. This way, it shows the condition of them all. Hey, Nicholson, that reminds me, I actually owe you an apology for that day when you guys went over my mom's.
Yeah, I remember originally selling the cow for
450.
450. Okay. It's beef, not beefalo. Not ground beef.
Yeah, no, we got beefalo out there. We got buffalo. We've got Angus mix. We've got Longhorn Angus mix. Herefords. No, I'm talking about between both places. What all there are. There's beefalo. There's actual buffalo. Do we still got a menu in there?
Where Bob's at?
Dishman?
There on South Main.
Yeah.
No, I grew up to no turn around into
Knowing she had a bad leg.
take her there. They don't weigh them until they're actually slaughtered. Or once you put them down, that's when they weigh them. No, this is out towards Portland, out there at Greenwood, up in Ohio. It's a big slaughterhouse we go to over there. We were going out to that one out there, and then we were going to the one over here where you're talking about. We were going over there, but every time we go over there, it seems like they don't keep everything, as clean as what it should be. At least that's what problem we had before, so we just stopped going to places like that. So places we've been going now, we've been making sure, there's places that deal like the same ones that deal with Kroger's and places like that. So we make sure that we've got an actual guy from the USDA that's right there every time.
Well, I talked to another officer about pressing charges and getting smacked in my hands.
Let me talk to you about that over here. All right. You safe.
All right, thanks. He's going to tell him right off the bat. He just watched the fucking video, man. He wants to make fucking false fucking reports.
Get out of the way.
Are you hooking the trailer up?
Yeah.
Just in case. Right back. Right there, perfect. Hey, come here a minute. Fucking dude's a joke. tried to have me arrested because I told him I wasn't fucking scared of his punk ass. Him and his gun. I just love punk bitch bastards. You'll know when I swing on you.